Everyone, thank you for joining us for this week's edition of the Exotic Mix right here at Exotic Paradise Boutique. I have a special guest with me this week, Miss Asia Diamond. Introduce yourself.
Hi everybody. Hey, what's up everyone? It's your girl Asia Diamond, the woman of many hats. Thank you to Jada for giving me that name, aka Miss PR Diva. I am a model, I am a dancer, I am a host, I am a brand ambassador, and I am a PR as well.
She do it all.
Do it all, woman of many hats.
Okay. So we'll get more into you a little bit later, but first I just want to start off asking you a few fashion questions because you definitely love fashion. So
I love clothes, love to spend money that I don't have.
That's
So
okay.
yeah.
Well, tell us about your fashion stuff. If I was to go into your closet right now, what would I find?
You would not find the same of everything. Okay, I'm lying. You would. Being that I'm a dancer, you would find a lot of big shirts, sweatpants, different colored leggings, and that sort. But as far as like going out wearing type clothes is like a mixed match. You're never gonna like find the same thing.
Okay. So what's 3 things you always have to carry in your purse?
My glue for my weed, cause trash. No, I'm just joking. Have to have my lip gloss. Always gotta have my wallet because your ID is in the wallet. And I'm
Right.
just, I don't know. Like, I really don't know. Like 3 things that I like. It's hard.
Like your phone. I
have to always have my charger. Like I never go home. Like I never leave home without my charger. So yeah, my lip gloss, my charger. Ugh. I think I was really serious about that hair glue. So yeah, we'll just say the hair glue.
Okay.
So when the eyelash come off, you can glue it right back.
Let's get back up. Real
Yes.
That's cool. And I see you like red, and so is that one of your favorite colors?
Red is my favorite color.
The only color?
Only favorite. Well, black, but like red is like my favorite color.
Okay. That's cool.
Yes.
I can definitely tell all 3 Instagram page. Red is
red,
it,
red.
So now, get into a little bit of business. On my Instagram page, I do business lessons like every week or every few days. So this week I talked about failure and, you know, when you fail in a business and, you know, sometimes people feel like when they fail that that's it, that's the end. So how do you deal with failure? Have you ever had a business venture that you failed in?
Honestly, no, I haven't, and I thank God for that. My PR business is fairly new, so I can't say I failed in that because it's still pretty new. As far as my dancing career, I guess you can say getting no's is like a failure. Like you go to all these auditions, like I auditioned for Rihanna one time and they were like no. Taylor Swift, they were like no. Wow. So when I finally got that one yes, it was like success.
Right.
So the way to handle failure, you gotta keep going. Like you can't give up. Like stuff is gonna happen.
Right.
So there's nothing you can do about it because it's gonna happen.
Right.
So you just have to keep
That's
going.
life.
Gotta keep going, keep pushing.
That's like, cause I'm like, even with me, I tried to sell hair once before and it didn't work out because I make jewelry and then I was like, let me try this hair and it didn't work. So, but I mean, it was cool. I learned from it. I learned that you just kind of have to take. Cause I was trying to hurry up and try to get quick money and it didn't work. So,
yeah,
but that's cool.
Nothing happens overnight.
Right. So then,
yeah. And you gotta stick with what you love to do. If you know jewelry is your thing, just stick with it. You know, if you know you can't sell no hair, don't try to sell no hair. Like, look at me imagine me trying to sell some hair and I don't even know how to do my tracks right. Like, no, don't do it. You stick with what you know you are good at.
Right.
Then you won't have to worry about failure. So,
right.
There you go.
But now, how do you deal with people like say you told your friend, hey girl, I'm going to audition for Taylor Swift, and then you come back and don't get the audition, and then your friend like how do you deal with maybe friends, like, I don't know, maybe criticize you, oh, she didn't get the interview, or she didn't get the job with Taylor Swift.
I usually don't tell nobody.
Okay.
So when I don't get it, I don't have to be like, girl,
right,
I did not get it. So 95% of the time, I do not let people know what I'm going to do. The people that do know is like my manager, my PR, my mom, my husband, and like my 3 best friends. Other than that, nobody knows what I'm doing. Yeah. Because they're going to be the ones who be like, the best friends are going to be the one be like, you was too good for them. The mom is going to be like, it wasn't meant to be.
Right.
The husband's going to be like, you'll get the next one. Don't even worry about it, yo. Right. You got this. Manager would be like, all right, so moving right along.
Right.
So I usually don't put it out there in the atmosphere.
Right.
I don't.
That's good. So I'm gonna play a little game. I'm gonna ask you this or this. So
okay.
What's not? be okay.
All right.
Chicken or beef?
Girl, I love food. I can't pick. I can't
You don't have a
pick.
favorite? I like chicken.
All right. If I had to choose, I would go chicken beef. That's chicken and beef. Chicken beef. No, I would go with chicken.
Okay. Yeah, chicken is me. Like beef. Beef is okay, but I don't know. I just love chicken.
Yeah, I would go with chicken.
So, heels or
Usually
flats?
chicken is chicken. Heels.
Heels.
Yes. Love me a
Check out the shoes.
love me a nice pair of pumps. I love shoes.
Those are cute.
Thank you. I
Yeah,
love
shoes.
heels. So heels.
Do you wear flats at all?
Yeah, when I have to go to like
Oh, your auditions and stuff like
auditions and
that?
stuff, depending on what it is,
Okay.
you have to pull out the flats. But majority of the time, they ask for girls that dance in heels, so I gotta have the heels.
Okay. Water or soda?
So I started this new thing, only water. That started like 2 days ago.
Okay.
So I would have to say water.
That's good. It's healthy.
But my heart
It's soda.
is soda. My heart is soda.
Soda is okay, but I have to drink it hot. That's probably weird. I like flat soda. Because I don't really drink it. It be too strong, and I like it flat. If I drink it.
Then it's not soda. If it's flat,
I would say,
it's
but-
not soda.
But I rarely drink. I have to be like real thirsty and nothing else is to drink.
So
I'll
but,
drink it.
but it's not soda if it's flat.
It's not, but that's the only way I'll say it's good.
I know not to go to her house for dinner to give me some flat soda. No, ma'am.
We probably got some water in the fridge. But
Thank you, appreciate it.
Netflix or the movies?
Netflix.
Okay, it's cheaper.
Yes. I don't even have cable. I refuse to get cable because I refuse to pay another bill. Comes on Hulu. So y'all watch Scandal on Thursday night.
Everything comes on YouTube.
I watch Scandal on Friday mornings. Same thing with Empire. Y'all watch Empire on Wednesday nights. I watch Empire on Thursday nights on Hulu. Don't get another bill if you don't need it.
Exactly.
So, Netflix.
Okay. Online shopping or the mall?
Shopping, period. Damn, that's a hard one. Online shopping or the mall? Online shopping.
I'm with you.
Yeah, online shopping.
I like to just sit up sometime at 2 in the morning and
Mhm.
just.
Only thing about online is when you get the clothes,
They might not
they
fit.
may not fit.
Yeah.
But like when I go to the mall, I only go to one store. I can't.
What store do you go to?
Nah,
Uh-oh.
I ain't telling my secret
Okay.
because nobody goes there. Nobody goes there because
Just
I
see
hate
your
to
stuff.
see people that have the same outfits on. I did that one time in New York. Me and a girl went to the club and we had on the same outfit. I said never again.
Okay.
So I don't tell nobody. I'm not telling you.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
It's in Georgia. I won't tell nobody. Sorry. That's why I like boutiques.
Yeah.
They make like 2 of everything.
Yeah. Exclusive.
2 of everything. I'm gonna throw that out there real quick.
Her new purchases from Exotic Paradise
Yes.
and Creations from a Dove. Check out the button.
Yes. Okay.
All right. Red Lobster, Olive Garden.
Here we go with this food situation again. If you have to work with the budget, I would say Red Lobster. You know, everybody go to Red Lobster for their biscuits. But when
Yeah.
it comes to quality in food, I would say Olive Garden. So I had to go to Olive Garden.
You don't like the breadsticks at Olive Garden?
Yeah, I like it. They're too salty though.
Okay.
They're salty.
I just like bread, so.
So that means you eat the Hawaiian bread, the 4-pack.
Yeah. Those are good.
Yes.
I love bread.
Yes.
Trying to do better.
So I would
but-
say Olive Garden.
Okay.
Let's stick with that one.
Weave or natural hair?
Girl, now you know. Okay. Wait a minute now. Hello, somebody.
Okay.
Weave all day, every day.
Okay.
I have a head full of hair. Well, I chopped it off again. But when I had hair, weave. Like, I don't have to do anything. When I wake up in the morning, you just brush it. If you want to add a little bump to it, you can.
Just brushing it off.
Give me my weave and give me my red weave. Did she just ask me weave or natural hair? Yeah.
I mean, I like weave too, but I like to let it breathe when it's cold out.
Yeah, breathe when you take the weave out, and by the time you get to your hair salon, it's really got some air going through, so it really did breathe. Girl, bye. Weave all day.
Hot or cold weather?
Hot. I'm from New York, but I can't stand the cold. I didn't like the cold in New York, so I don't like the cold in Georgia. I cannot stand the cold.
Yeah.
I can't.
I'm from
Hot.
Illinois, and it's cold now, but it's not as cold as up there, so
Oh, no.
it's cold enough.
Nope. If it's below 50, I usually hibernate. Like, I don't go
Below
outside.
50.
But unfortunately, with my career, I have to be able to go out whatever the weather is. But hot.
Okay. My husband like to be cold.
So how y'all sleep?
I mean, he said I usually burn them up sometimes,
Mhm.
like the heat on and the
Mhm.
car, and I don't know. He just take off.
Girl, and you said you like the heat though.
I do.
He likes the cold.
He likes me.
He can sleep outside then.
No,
Girl,
well, I can't put him outside now, but I
you
try.
like the cold, right?
I try and work with him though.
Mm-mm.
Trying to have a happy medium, you know.
So what's the temperature? I'm about to interview her for a quick second. What's the temperature that you have the apartment on or house on?
I think it's like 70 something.
Okay, that's not
I
bad.
think, yeah.
It sounded like you were about to say 60. I was gonna say I'm not coming for soda.
No.
And I'm definitely not coming because they got the temperature on 60.
No.
Okay.
I get cold easily, so
Mhm.
I like to be warm. He just,
Mhm.
you know, I try and work with him, but
Mhm.
I be cold a lot.
When you little, I would be cold too.
Yeah.
I would be cold too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Beyonce or Rihanna?
So the reason why I'm not going to answer that because my goal is to back up deals for both of them
Okay,
one day.
so you're neutral.
We're going to say B-Ree.
Okay.
B-Ree. But no, I love my Rihanna. But Beyonce is a wonderful entertainer. So I would have to go with Beyonce.
I love Beyonce. Rihanna is cool. She
Mhm.
is, but I love Beyonce.
Yeah, I would have to go with Beyonce. Rihanna, please don't judge me. Please don't charge it. Please, please don't. One day I plan on backup dancing for you, so
It's okay.
blame her, okay?
She.
Not me.
It's okay. They're both good entertainers. But I just
Yeah, they are.
Beyonce.
Well, Beyonce puts on a show,
Yeah,
like
I like to
she's like, give me the beat.
to the house
She
and
be giving
dance,
it to you.
exercise to Beyonce. So, yeah.
Beyonce.
Okay, so we're gonna go into a little bit more of who is Asia Diamond. So tell us, who is Asia Diamond?
The woman of many hats. I am. Asia Diamond is the woman of many hats. She's bubbly. She loves life.
And
Talented.
Where you from?
New York. Harlem. How our mom would say it, Harlem, USA. Like she thinks that is so popular. Like mom, it sounds so corny. You're like, where you from? Harlem, USA. Girl, just say Harlem, child. Just Harlem. But I'm from New York.
Okay.
Up top.
Okay. When did you come to Atlanta?
Okay, so when I first came to Atlanta, I think I want to say it was 2012. Then I wasn't too happy here, so I went back home. I'm a mommy's
Why?
girl. Yeah, just personal things. Like
Okay, stuff
I wasn't happy, and I'm a mommy's girl, so I miss my mommy. And I went back home. Then I came back to Atlanta. Still wasn't happy.
You went back?
Then I went back home.
Okay.
Stayed home for like 2 years, and now I'm back. I'm back for good, and happy as I can be. So.
Okay. So how did you get into being a model? Then how did you get into all that?
Okay, I've been dancing since the age of 3. You know, my mom was one of those moms that always wanted to have their kids in activities. So she was determined. She had me playing the cello, the piano, singing lessons. None of those worked for me, especially the singing. So she put me in dancing. Dancing is what I love to do. Modeling, I started modeling around the age of 18. I had a friend at the time that used to always be like, you need to model, you need to model. So I did my first photo shoot. Fell in love with it. Been doing it since then. Hosting, I guess hosting just fell into my lap because I have such a bubbly personality.
Yeah.
So that just fell
Kinda
into
came
my
to you,
it just fell into my lap. The brand ambassador thing, easy money. Like you just go out there and you just help the people represent. Right. So that was easy money, and the PR thing also fell into my lap as well. So a lot of the things that I do now all fell into my lap, and I just took off with it.
Okay, and for all those who don't know, PR, public relations, what all
Yes.
does that entail as far as what you do in your company?
Depending on who the PR is, I would say my thing is helping you to brand yourself. So like your jewelry company, I would help you brand your jewelry company, let people be aware of it. Events, networking, and that sort of thing. That's mostly what I do, is just doing branding and getting people to attend events and speak at events or perform at events and stuff like that.
Okay.
Each PR is different. Like you have some PRs that do marketing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't do marketing.
Press releases.
Yeah, I do press releases. I do
Okay.
press releases as well.
Okay.
So yeah, but like the marketing side, that's not me.
Okay. So what are some challenges? Cause wait, when did you start? You started what, last year?
No, I was doing PR back in 2013, and then I had a business partner at the time. But then I got pregnant, so I stopped working with. I stopped doing the whole PR thing and just focused on my pregnancy. Like I didn't dance, I didn't do anything. Like just focused on my pregnancy. Went back to having a full-time job so I can have insurance and take care of myself and all that good stuff. And then my PR company that I have now, it just started like July, I want to say.
Okay.
When I came back home.
Okay. So what are some challenges that you have or that you face so far with your business?
Being that I have no help, I have no assistant whatsoever. The challenges that I do face is people getting back to you. Like you reach out to people and then they get back to you and then you respond to them and then you don't hear from them for like weeks.
Right.
And then you have your clients like, so what's going on with this? What's going on with that? And then it makes you look bad because you feel like you're not doing your job, but you know you're doing your job.
Right.
So I feel like that's my biggest challenge. Or if a client wants something like huge, like for example, Essence magazine or something, and I have no connects with that, that's a challenge. So I would consider that as a challenge as well. Like trying to get to the big outlets. Yeah.
Okay. So like, how has the support been from others? Because I know there's a lot of different PR people here in Atlanta. How have you gained a lot of support from them, or how has that been?
I've gained a lot of support, especially from my family, my mom and my husband and my friends, and especially Rochelle Johnson from 612 Magazine. Like, she has her own magazine company, and she has helped me a lot. Like, she helps me with the do's and the don'ts, or if something doesn't look right or something doesn't sound right. She has been like 100% supportive. My mom has been supportive. Like my mom has been so supportive to the point like she's like, "What you need me to do? Like, you need me to look up information for you." So
that's good.
Yeah, I've had a lot of support.
Okay. Now, and I know you mentioned 612 Magazine because I definitely heard and I see you represent. How did you get connected with them?
Well, with 612 Magazine, when I was with Sugar Doll Talent Management, which is by Naisha. She goes by Nisha Tyree now because she's married. Congratulations. She submitted me to the magazine for a feature for modeling, and that's how I started connecting with Rochelle Johnson. And she found out I was back in Georgia, and we connected, and I just started working on her from there.
Okay, that's good. So, do you feel like it's a lot of competition, like from other? Because with females, it can be, I guess, kind of catty, and we don't like to support each other. So, do you feel like other female PR businesses? Do you feel like they kind of open you, or do you feel like it's a lot of competition with them?
Actually, the PRs that I have met have all been very open to me. I haven't had any problems whatsoever, or any conflicts, or hate, or whatever y'all want to call it nowadays. Like none at all, nothing but support. Especially like huge support from Miss PR Diva. So yeah, no complaints.
Okay.
And Aaliyah PR, of course, her too as well.
Okay, that's good. So what's your inspiration for doing what you do?
My daughter.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I honestly don't think if I would have gotten back into PR if it wasn't for her. Because I really wasn't trying to get back into it. But people kept saying to do it. And I was like, you know what? Let me do it. Because my child going to be a star one day.
Right.
So I'll be her PR. Amaya, you better not hire nobody else when you see this video 20 years from now. Or we going to court. We're going to have a problem.
Court.
So, no. Everything I do for my daughter and my husband and my family. So, everything I do is for them.
That's good. That's good. Now, is that your first daughter?
My first and my last.
No more?
No more.
What if your husband wants more?
He can adopt. And we have a dog at home, so he has two.
Okay.
I'm so serious. What I went through with my pregnancy, I'm good.
Yeah. I don't have none yet, but I'm waiting, a little bit scared to get pregnant because I've heard stories. And
Well, everybody's body is different. Like, I was sick through my whole pregnancy up until the day she was here, like, sick. Like, I was so sick that before my mom and I found out that I was pregnant, my mom thought I had cancer. Like, that's how sick I looked. So, like, but when my mom was pregnant with me, she never got sick. Like, she didn't even know she was in labor. Like, water didn't break, no contraction. So, don't listen to what other people say. Everybody's body is different, so when you're ready, you'll be fine.
About 5 years from now, I'll be ready.
How old are you?
25.
Okay, yeah, that's a good age.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good age.
I need some time to...
Yeah, that's a good age, and your business will be off and jumping.
Yeah,
It'll be good.
I can afford the baby.
Yeah. Expensive.
I know. Yeah, we had cats, and
Ooh, see?
those are like my kids right hard now. So.
Yeah, and I just said to my husband, I was like, you know what? We need to add dog to taxes, because that's the big.
Dogs, I have a dog back in Illinois.
Oh, God, I was about to say you. I thought you were about to say you got a dog here. I'm saying
No.
you got a zoo. Dogs get fish too.
No.
Oh, okay, just making sure.
No fish.
No, okay.
Not yet.
But when you're ready,
Yeah.
go for it. But don't listen to anybody. I'm telling you, everybody's body is different.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll call you on it.
Oh, no, don't call me. Because I don't want you to be like, girl, you done told.
Yeah.
Don't call me. I'm good.
Okay. So how do you balance everything you do, dancing, modeling? How do you balance that with being a mother and being a wife?
Okay. Well, thankfully, my mom is here from New York. She retired early, so she helped me with the baby. So I'm at home, working from home all day, and she got my daughter. I spend time with my daughter, though. My husband, I need to do better.
Okay.
I need to do better. He works 2 jobs, and then I'm at home all day. And, you know, in the industry in Atlanta, everything is at nighttime. So when he's home, I'm
You
out.
right.
So we was just saying that today, like, we got to have one day to each other. In my head, I was like, boo, this Atlanta ain't going to be no one day. I'm trying to be somebody.
It's always something going on.
Right. I'm trying to be somebody, but we'll try.
Does he come out with you a lot? Or he's probably tired when you get off.
Depending. Majority of the time he doesn't.
Okay.
Yeah. The majority of the time he doesn't.
Okay. That's cool. Do you ever get tired of just being out? Do you ever just want to have a day where you could just sit in the bed all day and do nothing?
And I do. I have those days.
Okay.
I do. And it happens like once a month.
Okay.
When I'm like, you know what? I'm not looking at the computer. I'm not going outside. I'm not doing anything like once a month.
Okay.
And those be the days he's like, yo, you want to go out?
Just chilling.
This one, but you could go out to the event, but you can't.
Yeah.
So once in the blue, like
Just-
once in
just
the
have
blue,
your
I just
time.
have to have my time.
That's good. Everybody need. I'm the only child, so.
Me too.
That's good.
You can't tell?
I did not really.
Girl, when I came in here and saw this store, I should have told you right there. Ooh, pose. Yes.
You see it?
Yes. Cause get what you want. I was like, baby, you got money on the card? You ready to get some clothes? What you trying to buy? Don't even worry about it. I got it.
When you
Don't
see the
even worry.
bill, you'll
Right.
see it. Yeah.
Yes.
I couldn't tell though, but I don't know. I'm used to having my space as the only child,
Mhm.
so you know I like my alone time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I just used to it.
Especially when it's cold in the house too, huh?
Yeah. no.
Almost caught yourself.
So are you? Cause I know me, I'm like I need glued to my phone. I'm trying to do better with that. Like I guess just balancing like, cause I'm always on Instagram, always somewhere looking for some kind of work or some kind of event. You know, like I'm just always on there. So like how do you turn that off? Like this is the work is done. Let me spend time with my family and you know.
Girl, I'm horrible with my phone. First thing I do, and then, you know, every night before I go to bed, I'm like, I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna read my Bible verse. You know the first thing I do?
I say the
And I
same
turn
thing.
my phone off at night. But you know the first thing I do when I turn my phone on?
Check Instagram, text.
See how many comments I got, who posted, what events is coming up.
Yeah, I'm bad
And
about it.
still don't read my Bible verse. Day, afternoon, night has came and gone.
And still
And
nobody.
still no Bible verse.
And I said that like 2 days ago, so like, I'm gonna start just logging out of my account before I go to sleep. Because usually, like my iPad be next to me, phone be right there, so I just get up and let me check. But I was like, let me log out. So when I wake up, I have to log back in, but then I read the Bible first. You know, I be trying
Has
to
it worked?
like 1 day.
Oh, at least you gave him one day. I haven't gave him one day. I haven't got, oh, please don't strike me.
I'm trying to do better with my life.
I'm trying to. I go to church on Sundays. Does that help? And still be in church on my phone. I'll be like, amen. Yes. Hallelujah.
Posting on Instagram.
And then, but you know what? And then I'd be mad because my church has no service. So in my head, I'm like,
see, that's the Lord telling you.
see.
It's time to get off.
And I be trying to, I'm gonna be like, soon as I be like, I gotta act like I go. I know God would be like, this girl, act like I go to the bathroom.
Yeah,
and
check their
but
phone.
there'd be no service in the bathroom. I'd be like,
The church, no, you don't need to be on your phone.
girl. So, I
Yeah.
tried.
Now here at Exotic Paradise, we're a cooperative boutique. Are you familiar with co-ops? Okay, well basically, we aren't around like a typical like Walmart. So basically, the money goes back into the co-op to help. You know, it is works for the community. So providing other people with entrepreneurial opportunities. So you know, and also our goal here is to provide clean water. I know you probably seen me posting a little bit,
Yeah.
but we want to provide clean water because a lot of people are dying from, you know, like water-related disease and things like that. So
it was you that posted that today, and I liked it. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I seen it, right?
Yeah.
And I said, Amaya, you ain't drinking no more water. My mom's like, I'm pretty sure they probably talking about Africa. We ain't gonna say your chance. She ain't drinking no water.
Yeah, no. Well, see, that's the thing. Like we do alkaline water here. And alkaline, have you had alkaline water before? It's good. It's really pure. You know, I had never heard of it before I got here, but I tried it, and you can taste the difference between alkaline water and bottled water. It's a big difference. Like you don't taste the aftertaste and everything. So that's what we're working on, getting in the store and be able to supply that water to people in Africa and just really anywhere. It's clean water. So, you know, we're really for the community. So with your business, what are you doing to give back to the community?
Because I ain't getting that much community. I will do better though, I promise. See, thank you for helping me. That is something that I was thinking about to give back to the community.
Okay.
I was like, no, she's not about to ask me this question about the community. And I don't even give a cent. Like, you know how you go to McDonald's and they be like, you want to donate? Nope. Yeah. Me and my daughter need that 5 cents. So, no ma'am. I'm going to do better. I'm going to look into the Ronald McDonald Fund.
Okay.
I'm going to do better.
Okay.
I promise. No, I'm really going to look into it though. Cause
okay.
Yeah, I have to start giving back to the community.
I mean, but anything though, just it don't have to necessarily be money. It could be time. You could just you going out and speaking to some dancers about whatever. Right. You know, so you don't have to just be
that too. Like I need to do better.
Okay.
I'm gonna do better. I promise. That is my goal for this year, to do better.
Okay.
I promise.
That's okay.
Okay.
You're honest. So.
No, because I feel bad. Like that's horrible. And I've been so blessed, and that's horrible. I'm gonna start with my daughter. That's giving back to the community.
Start with your daughter.
Yeah. What? She part of the community.
Okay.
I should be a comedian, right? Did you just say no? The cameraman said no, y'all. I'm gonna work on that too, adding that to my Woman of Many Hats.
Okay.
Yes.
Cameraman?
No. I'm gonna add to be the comedian.
Oh, so you wanna work? Okay.
They go my job, being a comedian.
Checks from everywhere though.
Yeah. See, and there goes back into the community financially. Ronald McDonald coming to you.
Okay.
Same hair color. That's good. See? Yes.
Okay. So, where do you see the Asia Diamond brand in the next 5 years? Or even next year?
Where do I see the Asia Diamond brand? That's a good question.
On the international, you want to have done backup for Rihanna and Beyonce?
Well, I want that to happen by tomorrow.
Okay.
So,
okay.
That one, I'm not
I pray that happens.
It is. I'm determined that it's gonna happen.
It will.
What I say Asia Diamond brand in a year? I wouldn't say international. I want Asia Diamond brand to be more known in the community. Like I want people to know. People know me as Asia Diamond, as the Woman of Many Hats, or the girl from 612 magazine, or the dancer. But I want people to know me past that. Like I want people to know when they hear Asia Diamond, they be like, oh, I know who you're talking about. She's a da 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 da, not just Asia Diamond, the girl with the red hair. Like no,
right.
I want people to know who.
You want to establish your brand.
Yes, I want people to know who Asia Diamond is on another level. So, and then in 5 years, international.
Okay. Okay, so you do want to be eventually.
Yeah, but you said in a year.
Well,
so
in
a year,
yeah.
That's what I hope for, pray for.
Okay. Now, do you have any upcoming events? Anything we need to look out for?
Okay. March 1st.
Okay.
The fashion show.
Yeah.
She looked at me like, girl, what you talking
about? Okay, yeah.
March 28th, New Orleans, I'm doing a fashion show. February 28th, I'm performing with Nico, Freeway Rick Ross artist. He's doing the Black History Month thing that's going on downtown in Atlanta. I'll be back up dancing for him on the 28th. April 26th, the Table Talk series will be in North Carolina. They're doing a tour. I'll be dancing with them I'll be performing at their events April 25th and 26th in North Carolina. That's what I can think off the top of my head. That's about it.
Okay. Are you gonna start any personal events for your company? Anything? Not yet.
No, not yet.
Okay.
I'm not ready for that.
Okay.
That takes a lot of work.
Yeah, it does.
So no, I'm not ready for that. But as far as like my entertainment career, that's what I have coming up.
Okay. Well, it was nice talking to you.
was
Definitely
nice talking
enjoyed
to you,
having
too.
you.
Thank you.
Tell us where we can find you on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube.
Everything is Asia Diamond. For my entertainment, Asia Diamond on Facebook, Asia Diamond 12 on Twitter, Asia Diamond on Instagram. For the PR, Asia Diamond PR. On Facebook is Asia Diamond Public Relations. Oh, and I have my new talk show that I'm bringing back called Take Diamond. You can find that on Instagram. Sorry, I'm lying. On Facebook, Take Diamond. I just interviewed Floasis from Floetry.
Okay.
Yes. So that's
When
what
is
I'm
that? When is it starting back?
It just started back, so now we're just in the editing process. So I'm getting ready to post it. It'll be online like a little web series. And all that good
Okay.
stuff.
It's
So
like a weekly series or.
I haven't thought that far yet, but I'll probably do like a monthly thing because you know with the whole editing thing and there's so many interviews and stuff. So
Yeah.
probably do it like maybe twice a month or
Okay.
yeah.
That's cool. Well, once again, thank you for joining us here at the
Thank you for
Exotic
having
Mix.
me.
And to everybody that's watching, be sure to come and visit us here at Exotic Paradise Cooperative Boutique, 5938 Buford Highway Northeast, Suite 201. She's wearing her blazer and her bracelet she just brought from here in Doraville, Georgia. Follow us on Instagram at Exotic Paradise ATL. Also on Facebook, Exotic Paradise Cooperative Boutique. And thank you for joining us. See you next Friday.
Bye.